Hi everybody, day 3 of my blogging and video challenge and asking my body. So welcome, I'm Lori Larson, and today I wanted to talk a little bit more about, well, number one, the ease that this is starting to come together. I'm pretty excited about how I now know how to embed a video into a blog, so I'm pretty proud of myself about that and very excited. So it's getting easier and easier. The first couple days probably took me most of the day. So today I wanted to talk about how I had a couple of things come up yesterday with regards to being upset about a situation and allowing it to override my body's awareness of what it required, and how that didn't really turn out all that great for me, because I gotta tell you that the hamburger really didn't taste very good. And I know under other circumstances it would have been awesome, but yesterday was not the day. And so I allowed the upset to affect me there. And how did I, what did I go about doing that? So number one, I allowed myself to get upset, and then I also went further into not listening to my body and, getting food that was not what it wanted. So I went into question. I started with some questions where you go, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? And if so, how can I change it? And when I first looked at the upset and asked those questions, and I could just sense an energy came up. It wasn't anything cognitive, wasn't anything that was said, well, you did this, or this is what the problem was. I just went with the energy, and then I used the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, and which is explained more on, I know Dr. Dain Heer, DAINHERER.com. He explains the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, which is like 7 pages of questions that are all put into a clearing statement called Good, Bad, Right, Wrong, All 9, Pod, Poc, Shorts, Boys, Beyonds. And it's like a magic wand that when you bring up the energy for something, it will just poof, clear it away. So that's what I was doing. And so I sat with it a few times with the upset. And I also had some awarenesses of what it meant to me, or what it was to me. I was in a situation where something was said, and I thought, wow, I'm allowing myself to not just be me. I'm taking what I felt like was making fun of me or teasing me, and even if it was meant in a way that was not kind, my reaction was still what I chose. So what would it take to get to a place where, if someone has any kind of judgment about me, that I just go, cool, nice judgment, or nice thought, or nice point of view, and then just carry on still being me. So that's what last night was a lot about. So really, looking at the energy of it, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? And if so, how can I change it? Waiting for some awareness, catching the energy of it, clearing with the clearing statement. And I did the same thing with regards to, choosing food against my body's awareness and what it really required and desired. And how did that work for me? And asking the questions. So I gotta say, asking questions is just an amazing thing. The more and more I use these Access Consciousness tools, the more my life becomes more expansive, more joyful, more fun. Honestly, it's been super. And what would it take to have more and more of that? So take care till next time. I'll see you on day 4.